All right, so welcome to a special episode of E equals MC Bourbon. As you can see, Brian is not here, and what we've decided to do is sub in my wife, Heather. If you have not watched that many episodes or anything like that, occasionally she does make an appearance here or there. There's a new riff and a couple other things. But we also have another YouTube channel, Cocktail or Neat, where my wife is kind of front and center stage, and she drinks all these bourbons behind us and decides if it should be in a cocktail or if it should be drank neat, which is a pretty fun little play on things.
It is.
So we decided to bring her in for this special bottle that Chuck found, because Chuck's always on the hunt for a good Bardstown, and I will let him introduce it while we kind of sip.
Yeah, so this is the Bardstown Discovery Series number 4. I think we did a review recently on Discovery number 3. Number 4 just came out. Haven't actually even seen it in stores yet. We were able to pick this up at the distillery about 3 weeks ago. Signed by the chef, who was the Discovery Series is kind of cool. It's all sourced whiskey. The Discovery Series 4 is sourced from 3 different distilleries in Kentucky. 55% of a 13, 37% of a 15-year, and 8% of a 10-year. Again, from 3 different distilleries in Kentucky. So this is all sourced product. They have another series called the Fusion Series, which does have some of their own distillate and some of their own product mixed in with some of the sourced whiskey, but this is all sourced. The Discovery 1, 2, 3 have all been fantastic. 2's been my favorite. TJ and I have disagreed a little bit about number 3. I'm definitely excited to get into this and try number 4.
Yeah, 3 had a little bit of MGP in it, so because it had that Indiana thing, which made it special. But then with 4, they went back to only Kentucky distilleries. If you do a little bit of research and kind of read behind the lines, you have a good idea. You might be able to figure out who the 3 distilleries are, but they did sign non-disclosure agreements, so they won't officially tell you who they are. But if you do some research, you might be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can say speculation-wise, it's Barton,
Heaven Hill, and Beam is pretty much what it's probably going to be. But yeah, so this one, so each bottle, they go with the company, and people all get to submit their blend, which is really cool. So if you work for them, even if you are you lead tours, you get to blend and try to get your own version of it with the Discovery Series. And so this one, the winner was the chef, which is pretty cool. And you would kind of expect like a chef to have that tasting ability and everything like that. And for Chuck and I, we've been to their restaurant. It is amazing. If you get a chance, go.
They went without me. I am so jealous, by the way. There were plans to go again, and then COVID shut it down. So I still want to go. I got to hear all about it and see all the photos. Oh, look at this amazing brunch we had.
Yep. Yeah. So Discovery number 5, we'll do a episode at Bardstown where we all go.
There you go.
Because they have really cool tours and everything like that. We did the thieving tour, where they actually pulled 3 barrels of their product and thieved straight from it. So we did a wheater, a rye, a high rye bourbon, and a rye, and then it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. So,
well, this is really tasty. I like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't had a bad Discovery Series yet, which means we're gonna have to try again. So you definitely get oak notes, wood spices on the nose. Smelling this, it is an older bourbon. It's got no young hint in it whatsoever.
I'm getting so much honey. I think that's why I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely sweet. Caramel.
Yeah, it's like a honey dipped fruit though. Maybe like a honey crisp apple almost. Because you get some fruit notes in there with the honey.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get that nice spicy finish, but not overly spicy, like I'd say 1792, where it's just like has a whole bunch of spice on it, and you know what you're drinking. So it's almost like there's just a little hint of that back there, and just keeps you that nice warm
Yep.
feeling.
This is a
inside.
pleasant, peppery spice as it transitions into the finish. This is, I didn't mention the proof earlier. This is coming in at 115 proof. So higher, but not excessive.
Yeah. But it doesn't drink. I wouldn't say it drinks like 115 proof at all.
It's not.
No.
The nose is really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yummy.
Not quite like the man candle that I called Discovery Number 2. You can just sit there and smell it all day. Maybe I'm the only one.
Yeah, I would say Discovery Number 2 has a better nose, but you drink Discovery Number 2 and you're satisfied. This one, it has you wanting more. Like every time I sip it, I'm like, ooh, I want to go back and try again, and I want to keep going and going and going. Like it'd be dangerous. I could sit here and just keep drinking this bottle.
Yeah. I don't think it's lacking in anything, but I'd say if there is a low point, it's the palate. It transitions quickly for me into that finish that the finish just lasts. I mean, it's still coats the mouth.
Yeah, you get a good nose, then you get like a sweet note and a little fruit note, and then boom, the finish comes in with the pepper.
Yep.
Yeah.
So overall availability, if you can find Bardstown products, you're probably going to find Discovery. You can also do sealbach.com. There's a couple websites now that you can order from, and they ship to pretty much every state. I know they put Discovery Number 4 on, but then it sold out really quick. A lot of people are now starting to realize what this stuff is, and they are starting to pick it up. But there's also a couple places that, like in Illinois, they still have Discovery Number 2 and Number 3 out, so they haven't even put 4 out yet. And they always have it at the distillery. When we went there, they had Discovery 1, Discovery 2, Discovery 3, and Discovery 4 all out, able to buy. Now, how long that lasts, how much quantity they have, that's here or there. So if you see it, I'd pick it up personally.
Price point.
Price point is right about $120, $130, depending where you are, everything like that. I think, what is it? At the distillery, it's $130.
Yeah.
Something right there.
140 with tax.
So you're talking $120, $130, $140 with tax and everything like that. Somewhere in that price range. And it definitely drinks like that quality of bourbon. You are not paying above what you should by any means. It's well priced where it is. If anything, it wouldn't surprise me if down the road this becomes $150 bourbon. Like you're actually getting for your money, I would say. So what do we rate the nose out of 5?
I mean, it's definitely nice. It's opened up a little bit. But I'm probably at a 3.5.
I mean, I would give it a 4. I think the nose is really, really nice. I mean, I'm not getting alcohol. I'm just smelling all the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the honey, the caramel. I'm also getting a little bit of like almost earthy like hay, which I know is really random, but it's nice. It smells nice.
Yeah.
Like you're in a barn.
I think I'd also go a 4, but then for the palate, I'm going to drop that down to like a 3. A 3 for me, just because it's like a 2-note palate, and then it goes to the finish. So the palate's just kind of like shortened.
Yeah. I still enjoy the palate, the fruits and then the honey and the sweet that you.
I'd probably say like
mentioned.
3.5.
That's where I was at. I'm at a 3.5.
And then for the finish, we'll start with you.
For the finish, see, you guys keep talking about the finish, but I'm like,
You want more?
yeah, there's not a whole lot.
It's one
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how you all are doing your ratings, but probably a 3 based on what you all have told me before, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the finish is like, it's not terribly exciting for me.
Yeah, and that's why I agree with you there. I'm not going to give it a 4, but at 3.5. Like, it's a good finish. It goes and it continues. I get all the notes I want, and it just lingers and lingers and lingers. So I'd give it the 3.5 for that.
Yeah, I'd be at a 4, but at the average, so we'll call it 3.5.
So there we go.
Yeah, I like how long it lasts, and then
Yes.
I don't mind the pepper. It's not overpowering. Definitely, we've had some that can be overpowering on the pepper, but I can see where you're saying that it's transitioned into mostly a single note, and you were looking for more.
Yeah.
I mean, the real question is it cocktail or neat?
Oh.
Well, I think maybe if I could taste it again and judge again, we could have another episode where I decide if it goes in a cocktail or I continue to drink it neat.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. So how we always end it is if you would buy this, if you would just have it at the bar, or if you would like go hunt it, like personally make trips trying to find this bottle. So,
okay, well, I wouldn't do that. So what are the other two options?
just drink it at a bar, not worth having on the shelf, or if you would buy it if you just saw it on the shelf.
I mean, I would buy it. I think I would want to have it on the shelf. Like it's special enough to me that I would want to have it.
Yeah.
Either enjoying it when I have company over or like a special evening and I just want to have a nightcap and have something really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it would be if I see it on the shelf, I would buy it. But luckily, I have a friend who's going to say hunt it.
Well, yeah. I'm a Bardstown Bourbon Company junkie, which maybe that's an idea for your new membership club that you need to start, Bardstown Bourbon Company. But yeah, so I will hunt every single one of your Discovery series that comes out. Now that I have this, I'm satisfied. Love it. Love this product, and we'll look forward to number 5.
Yep, absolutely. So once again, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you liked us. Leave us a comment. Have you had any of the Bardstown Bourbon Company products? And if so, what did you think? And again, just keep watching and we'll keep posting some new videos. So see you next time.
Stay neat.